Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TLSN. My name is Tutes. Today we're going to discuss a superb boxing match. Heavyweight title was taken back to London, England by Anthony Joshua as he defeated the wonderful Andy Ruiz of Mexico and the USA. Just a fantastic fight there. Hope you enjoyed the fight there. We really had a good time on that one. It went the whole 12 rounds, and Anthony Joshua came out the winner in the second fight they have had. These two have had in the last 6 months. Of course, don't forget that Ruiz actually did win the first fight in June this year, and Anthony Joshua managed to get his vengeance and get the second fight. So we're looking forward to a third fight from the two there, of course. But very well done to Joshua for retaining his titles. Exceptional achievement there. We saw the strategy had changed from the England man there. Of course, the Londoner was very proud of his performance, saying before the match that he had been working in the gym. He'd realized the mistakes he'd made in the first match, and he tried to correct those errors, and we saw that a very good performance from him there. Of course, a fantastic bout, and of course he went the full way, and I think he changed the strategy. So we're looking at the strategy he used. Of course, in the first fight he was really out-muscled, and he was a bit too close to Ruiz. That's what we think that he tried to adjust in this game there. He was really good. The match was just extraordinary there. Went the whole 12 rounds. Of course, Ruiz had his chances. There's some big hits from Ruiz. Of course, we know what he's capable of. He's called a destroyer. He was actually there, but I think the game plan from Joshua had changed, and he was very good on his feet. The movement was excellent, looking something like Muhammad Ali in his days. The movement around Ruiz, not letting Ruiz get too close to him, and just keeping him at a distance, and able to win the round after round. And he was just outstanding in that performance. Really very well good from Joshua. Technically a very good fight. We think that Ruiz possibly could have done more, but I think that he's not ready for that strategy. I think he did not have anything to adapt to. He should have been able to use his strength. That means his strength is with his left hook to get in closer to Anthony Joshua. But of course, Joshua did not allow him to get closer. It tore to him, and it was a very good performance in the end. We really think that Ruiz really lacked penetration in that fight, and of course he was very good. But however, Joshua just did not allow him to deliver those punches as he did in the first fight, and this is what Joshua really worked on, and I think this is what worked in this fight. And we saw the movement, of course. I have to say, the movement, the footwork from Joshua, just going around Ruiz, making him work, making him come searching for answers. He could not find a way through that defense. Joshua's defense was excellent. Of course, we just think that Ruiz did not apply his game. He did not have any flexibility, and there was no change in his tactics during the rounds. Of course, we saw him going down the first few rounds, and he probably lost the first few rounds, and did not have any way to respond to Joshua. But take nothing away from Anthony Joshua's there. I think he got his game plan right this time. He made a very good game plan. He basically just kept Ruiz at distance. The fight was a great fight, great atmosphere down there in Abu Dhabi. We really enjoyed that one, and really I think that Joshua did deserve this win. And people might say the manner of the win was not maybe the best. Maybe they were expecting more punches, more close encounters with the Ruiz. However, I just think that he just executed the game plan to perfection, leaving Ruiz with basically no chance of getting close to him, and took the fight quite easily in the end, quite comfortably in the end there. So very well done to him, bringing the titles back to England. The heavyweight there, he was just outstanding, and you saw he was in great shape as well. We mentioned he was 6 months in the gym there, thinking about how he lost that first fight. Very humble. I like that about him. He was very humble in the speech before and after the fight, saying that he had learned a lot from that defeat, okay, and that he'd come now to this fight with a new strategy, and he did that to the perfection. Really did work very hard to keep this game plan on point, and I think that's what won in this fight. But staying very humble, I think, also helped him. You know, he's talking about he knows how to keep his feet on the ground, and that really helped him as well. And I think that this is going to take us to the third fight. It's going to be an excellent fight. There's definitely vengeance in the air there. We want to see who's the best. So 1-1 in the series now. So we're expecting maybe sometime next year. Maybe we're looking for July or August next year. Maybe September. We don't know. Nothing has been said so far. But definitely Ruiz came up after the match to say that yes, he wants another rematch there. He wants to see number 3 fight there. He's looking forward to that one. So he was very gracious in defeat. Very well done to the defending champion. He was gracious in defeat there. very well done. Really appreciated that one from him, and he was also very well spoken about his opponent. Joshua. You saw them after the match; they're really hugging each other, talking to each other closely. All very big respect in this fight. Both fighters respect each other enormously, and we saw that in the post-match interviews. But Ruiz, take nothing away from him, was a good fighter, great fighter, exceptional record, first Mexican fighter to win the heavyweight titles, and I think that really he just needed a bit more in that match if he wanted to really retain his titles. However, we're looking forward to the third one, and I hope you're looking forward to that one as well. But thank you for joining us. TSL London here, covering the boxing as well. Thank you for joining us. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.